What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Highline Prestige. My name is Serge, and one of the most relaxing things I find that really helps me just relax and not think about so much crazy stuff that's happening is to actually reorganize the cigar collection. So I mentioned it in a couple videos ago that I really would like to know how many Nat Shermans I have. We're not going to be going through the whole humidor, I don't think, but I at least want to see how many Metropolitans and Timeless I have. So I brought out those cigars. I want to reorganize everything and actually keep track and see what the hell do I have, because I really just don't know what I have. It's been all these years of just trying to find them and trying to pick them up and all that fun stuff. So let me introduce you guys to some Metropolitans that I have laid out here, and then we'll be getting into the Epocas, 1930s, and Timeless series cigars. So here is some Nat Sherman original labeled Metropolitan Hobart cigars. All right, these cigars is actually crazy because I love the Nat Sherman Metropolitan in the Hobart size, and it took me forever to find these ones. And it's actually funny because where my office is, there was actually a cigar shop right across the street, and I thought I would check it out when I first moved into my office, and those cigars were just sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, it was meant to be. Do you know what those cigars are? Comment down below if you know what those gold ones are, at least. Then if we come over here, here are the last remaining Metropolitans that I have. Everything from the Metropolitan Maduro to the Metropolitan Habano, Connecticut, Maduro, and back to these Metropolitans. So cool. This one is a double decker. Got two different lines there of cigars. And yeah, that's the first half of the Nat Shermans with the Nat Sherman clock. So cool. So in total, it's like 70-something damn cigars. Now let's go over to the Timeless and the other ones that we have. So now we have made it over to the Epoca cigars and the Timeless cigars. I have the Timeless Divinos, Churchills, some Robustos in there. And I was thinking about doing the Nat Sherman. Where is it at? There we go. Nat Sherman 1930s. I was thinking about putting them on their own tray. All right, so I actually wanted to keep the Epocas, the 1930s in the same box, because I also wanted to keep the Ferriotego stuff near the Timeless, because I have some Ferriotego in here, a couple cigars, the Elegancia and the Generoso 2021 from when Michael Herklotz brought those out, and then some from the 2022s, and then some of these which are limited edition Timelesses that I think were TAA exclusives. So I want to keep those near the Timeless cigars that I have. And then the Epocas that I do have, because they originate from the Nat Sherman 1930s, I want to keep them all together. So now I'm going to put that in the humidor and we'll see how everything looks. Let me show you guys the finished product. I think I got all of the Nat Shermans. I could be wrong here. And I'm going to still try to rearrange things because as you guys saw before, I've got some Fuentes there. But then here we've got a good group of Nat Sherman cigars, all the Metropolitans. Then here, oh, there we go, would be Epocas and Timelesses and all that fun stuff. Like I said, I think I got all the cigars, but then I remembered that actually I have the Epocas. I forgot about these guys. Yeah, I think I have only a few of them left. Let me see if I can open it. So I have 7 of these cigars, and I was just about to end it there, and I totally forgot that we also have, let me see if I can get it here. We've got a few of these packs. These are the Nat Sherman Metropolitan Maduro Petite Cigarillos. I opened up one of them, and, well, we have 4 sealed, factory sealed packs. So There we go. This is all of the Nat Shermans. I'm pretty sure. I think. Let me do the final tally up and find out how many cigars we have. Just when you think it's done, just when you think it ended, okay? I opened this. I was kind of surprised I didn't have anything in there. And then I realized that I forgot that I put some cigars over here. So I meant to put this in the humidor. I just kind of tossed them in there just for the moment. But I've got some Sterlings, a Metropolitan Hobart, Maduro, and a Connecticut. So let's go take care of that real quick. And the total number of how many Nat Shermans we have is 183 cigars. That is actually a little bit lower than I was expecting, because I know I dipped in to the collection a little bit, but I didn't realize I dipped down that much, because I could have sworn it was a little bit more. But I'm not complaining. We got our Nat Shermans. So 183 damn cigars of Nat Sherman cigars, not including anything else. That means I wonder how many cigars in total I have in the collection. That is going to be for a different video for sure. I hope you guys enjoy this little collection update. I always enjoy reorganizing the cigars. It's just kind of relaxing to me. So I'll catch you guys on a different cigar review. In fact, I'll catch you guys on when we review this cigar, the Nat Sherman 1930 Corona. Cheers, guys.